Tonight I went with Kate and Rob to see their kids in their Christmas program. These things are way different than I ever imagined. I walked into the church in disbelief of all the video cameras I saw. It must have been like this in the old gold rush days. People were staking claim to any piece of space they could manage to hold down. Tripods were planted all over the floor. Coats and purses and programs were strategically placed on seats to save as many of them as possible. Well, being new to this whole world, I didn't realize the necessity of showing up early. So I came way too far late into any of the good spots. Kate and Rob, also being new to this, saved me a spot, but didn't realize how forcefully they needed to defend their territory. While they were distracted getting their own camera ready, the whole family moved in on their turf, leaving no room for me. So I was completely on my own. I made the best effort I could to find a spot, but as I walked down the aisle, I realized I was being frozen out. No one would make eye contact with me. And what's up with that? In the second to last row, I thankfully and finally found a willing party. This really cute old lady in her 80s saw my desperation and waved me over as she scooted to make room. It was really nice of her. There wasn't much, but it was better than standing in that doorway for the whole thing. Well, the program started, and it was a little bit late, but man, it was sweet. Gracie and little Dylan were mostly just human scenery, but I was so proud as their uncle all the same. Love those kids. The high point of the whole night was when the kids all gathered around this tiny manger with little 8-year-old Mary and Joseph and holding a baby doll, Jesus. Of all the things they sang, it was away in a manger. Well, honestly, I think I was going to lose it because it hit me so hard, like a ton of bricks before it was over. I could feel my eyes just welling up with these little tears. Felt like a kid again. I tried to give my eyes a nonchalant wipe, and I saw the old woman next to me. Well, I was busted. I laughed an uneasy laugh and shrugged. "Don't be embarrassed, dear," she said. I'm a very old woman who has heard this story for 80 years, but it gets me every time. I still don't know what she meant because I don't know why I felt so moved. But I really am afraid that I'm coming undone. This is not like me. Good night.